time today. I was waiting for the timer to count down for me to go live. So happy Thursday. I hope everyone is well. Since hopefully the last time I saw you on Tuesday, I'm sorry, I've got a banner going across my phone, a notification. There we go. Another notification came in that notifications place. This is why I normally go live for about 30 seconds afterwards. But anyway. So I hope everyone is well. Thank you all for being here. It's lovely having people here waiting. So I know there are a number of you. Hello, Ida. Hello, Charlotte. Hello, Sarah. Thank you so much for joining. I really do appreciate having you here. So today I am still on a mission to get rid of my retiring things out of my Use It Up kit, and I have my stuff pre-prepared today. I have grabbed out all my little packages out of the pouch, and they're ready to use. Not everything is retiring, but I do like to kind of keep things separate. Hello, Deborah. I kind of like to keep things in groups. So there are some masculine things, there are some labels, there are all many plethora of things here in this box. So a mix of, hey Sharon, a mix of things that are retiring and things that aren't. But the things I really wanted to use were these little argyle pieces. And these are from the All That dies. Now these are retiring. I don't know, let me check. 2022, 2023. Right, I'm going to check in the catalogue to see if they... Oh, Christine, I'm so sorry. What a trooper you guys are. How many days do you have to do in total? Sorry, I'm just trying to not flip too far. So these dies at the moment are 50% off. So that is a really great price. So 50% off these dies. I'm going to be highlighting a few of the dies today and see what we can come up with. If you come up with more than one card, that's great. If I only have one card, that is also great, because I am on mum pickup soon after I finish my videos. So let's get into it. Just don't forget these catalogs, the annual catalogue. Oh, that's great. You are on the tail end. And the mini catalogue currently have lots of products that are retiring from it. So I would hate you to miss out on some fantastic bargains, like 50% off this die set. So let's flip around and get started. And I am planning a masculine card today. If I do a masculine and another card, who knows? So yes, absolutely. Charlotte said it correctly. Hello, Margine. Hello, Donna. Just making sure I haven't missed anybody as I flip around. I love my little community here. Everyone's supporting each other. And we don't even need to be in the same country. Sorry guys, I just accidentally flipped you guys off as I was doing this. It's so annoying that YouTube have changed where things are on my phone. So when I try and press a button, I accidentally flick you guys off instead, which is kind of not what we want. I think I'm good there. I think we're good. Hopefully that's enough room for me to work in. If not, I'll zoom back out. I'm going to go and grab my light and I'll be back. Okay, so let's get this show on the road. Oh, our pleasure. Hey, Nicole, how are you? Okay. Let's get opening packages. I don't even know if all of these colours are current. No idea. And I kind of have things from everywhere. So I may be resorting some things actually. What I may actually grab is my other or another little bin, because I do like my bins. They do work well. And if I have any bits like these bow punch bits that don't belong, I can, and they're vellum sadly, and vellum has sold out, I can pop them here. So I have all these like argyle pieces. I do have that piece that nestles in. But sadly, I don't think I have this blue piece. But I can do something with 3. Definitely. So I think what we've got here is crushed curry, and this would have been soft suede that doesn't exist, but close to Petal Park, and I'm thinking this is pumpkin pie. So I can take out all those bits because we're losing bits like nothing else out of them. And I think I can discard this one because I'm pretty sure I don't have the bits that go with it, but I do have a couple of bottles in here, so I could do a quick bottle card. Unfortunately, the shakers for the and I can't even think of the name of the set because it isn't in front of me. Why isn't that set in front of me? Bottled Happiness. It is. I just couldn't read my stamp sets. I might do a quick Bottled Happiness card. Okay. So we have these 3 pieces. That's great. Very, very happy with that. Lots of vellum pieces. I want to cry. I am going to miss vellum. I don't know what I'm going to do when I feel like I need a piece of vellum, but I think I'm just going to go from there. I don't know who's getting all these vellum pieces. Anyone in Australia would like my punched vellum pieces, I'm happy to I'm happy to pop them in an envelope and send them to you. Hey Shaz. Hey Anne. Who else? Hey Shari. Great to have you here. Okay, these pieces, I'm just going through all my bits. Had some more punch pieces. Okay, they can go with my other punched pieces. I had bits, I haven't got them super duper well organized, but hey, I shall get there. So all these pieces can go in together. I'm finished with that one because that emptied that one. They're sentiments that I know aren't going to work for today. I have all my sentiments from, let me grab the catalogue because I can't even think of what it's called, and it is sticking around, from the Thoughtful Moments embossing folder and dies. So that's the hybrid embossing folder bundle. So they might work really well with this card. Now, backgrounds that I have. Ooh, this might work well. A nice big deckled rectangle. Oh, wow. Can I get 3 across? Can I get 3? Can I get 3? Can we actually really get 3? Oh, what do you think? They don't want to move where I want them to be. I don't think I can get 3 across unless I butt them up together, and that might work, having them butted up together. Do you reckon? Put it on a deckled rectangle, because that's a bit masculine. It's like a book edge. We're going quite sophisticatedly masculine, and I'm thinking, yeah, they will fit. I'm thinking I've got my cousin's 21st, and he is a really big English major for uni, and is on all of the amazing things, and that is a sentiment. Sorry, I'm just right. That is staying in there because that kind of works, but this one needs to come out because that is a stamped piece. This is retiring. I don't think it will work on here. What do you think? What do you think of the sun rays on this? I don't think the dots will work, or I have the sun rays in like a green, and maybe that's a bit more regal. No, I think it's too heavy because everything else is so heavy. Okay, I don't think so, but what do we think of the balmy blue on with this? Ah, yes, I could do that as well, Donna. That is a really... You like the balmy blue, Charlotte? Okay, so do I. I don't mind it. And the Rays of Light stamp is actually retiring as well. So just so you know what's going on and where we're at. Okay, so I can put these pieces in here. I love sorting as I go, finding things that I've got, all of that. So now I just need to find a sentiment, thinking it is a 21st. Now this thank you, is that going or is that staying? That is staying, so that can go in with my sentiments. There we go. I don't have very much use it up stuff at the moment, which I'm actually really loving. Okay, let's get out all of our sentiments. That is just a plain thinking of you. Get well, oh happy day, that's the wrong colour. Oh, celebrate. I don't mind that celebrate, and that actually pops really nicely, and then I can say happy 21st on the inside, or I could very carefully, she says, very carefully colour it in. Do I have a balmy blue? Yes, I do have a balmy blue blend that I could go over the celebrate with to make a pop. Yeah, I'm going to see what we think. I've just got to pop out all of those bits. Sorry, I've got to get all these back. So I think it's a very good idea to, once you've cut all these out, to corral them into some kind of storage. So what I have used here is our medium clear envelopes. I use them for lots of things, and they do actually get reused. So those two that I've pulled out today, they will be reused for another life in my craft room. Now, I did already have a birthday card pulled aside for my cousin. I like it, but I don't love it. So I really would like to give him something that is really quite special. So these bits, I'm just going to pop that over there. These bitty bits can go over here and then over there. Okay. So I've got my main bits, and basically everything except the sentiment is retiring. Now I think I'm going to go in with balmy blue light, or do I go in with dark? Let me do a bit of a color check here. This is just a scrap piece cardstock. It's not even our proper white I think I got it with the card in the mail as a bit of protection. Oh, actually, I want to use the other end. Oh, I know. I know. They are all my cards definitely go in one of the envelopes. So that's the dark. And this, whoa. Oh, damn. I'm sure I've got a crack in this barrel somewhere. Yep, I've got a nice crack right there. So this will need replacing, and this is dry. So I have no choice but to use the dark. I will leave this aside so I can check my stores and see if I happen to have one. I'm going to show you closer up. I'm going to see if you can see, if I can find that crack again. There is a crack just there, so it I'm not sure how it formed. These get used a lot by my customers as well, but yeah, it has had its life, and it is one of my originals, because my original ones do have the labels on them. I don't label them like this anymore because it takes too long. Oh, thank you, Donna. I'm glad you like the colours I've chosen. These just came, you saw me. They just came out just like that. Am I going to use the brush end or the bullet end? This is the question. I've just got to be big and brave and go for it. And if I just make, as I said earlier, if I just make one card today, which I have a feeling we might, I'm not doing so great already. So what I'm trying to do here is just grabbing the embossed bits. So just slow and steady, and not doing what I just did there wins the race. It's not going to be perfect, but I did like bringing the blue from the background up onto the top here. So look, it's not looking half bad. Da, 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 da. So just slowly in sections. I know you're all praying for me that I don't totally stuff it up. Look, it's not looking too bad. Is it my best effort? Yeah, probably not. Should I possibly have left it white or mine? Yeah, maybe. Tell me your thoughts in the comments. I'll have a little break in a sec. Actually, I'm really not loving it. Oh, that's okay. No problems. Yeah, there's no saving that. But yes, happy to help. Okay, I don't think I've missed anything. Sorry, just taking a bit of a handbrake at the same time here. Okay. Got my tongue in the right place, the whole lot. Now, you're going to have to be really truthful here when I show it to you up close and personal, and tell me, does it really pass, or do I just colour the whole bit in? Because I can colour the whole bit and then it'll all be blue. Tell me what you think, because I think it looks pretty messy. I'm really tempted just to grab a scrap piece of paper and just go over the whole lot. What do you reckon? Okay. While you girls give me your opinions, I am going to weed out all the bitty bops out of this. So I can be doing something else. Yeah, that's what yeah. Okay, cool. Just let me weed this and then I will go back and just swipe over the whole lot. Because these bits I've got to do are just, look at that, I flick it and like 5 things fall out. These are just going to take some time, which is why I'm actually really happy just to take my time and to do the things that need doing for this card. Okay, well, trying to get that out. That's 2. And look, I could keep this one as full. I'm very tempted to keep this one full and then have the other ones on either side. Tell me what you think of that, because I can keep that one full, and I'll just pop some washi tape on the back of that. If you think I should keep that one full and then just do the other ones, or have them all the same. Okay. Get my brush end and just go for it. And do you know what? This will actually work really well because we have coloured the letters, so they will actually come up darker. Look at us thinking in advance. Ooh, the smells of this end. Wow. Actually, looks quite good. And just let that dry off. See if there are any bits I've missed. Look, it doesn't have to be perfect this way, but I'm happy with that. Hello, Margaret. How are you? Yeah. I know it is really hard, Sharon. One day, a long time ago, when I made these, it's not actually all that time ago. I think it looks okay, but maybe colouring the whole thing, it's okay. You do like the contrast. Okay. Thanks for showing us. Okay, great. So I'm going to take this background off because I don't need to do anything to that background. I think we're just going to leave that as is. But I am just going to, I just popped it out. I can pop it back in. If I lose any pieces, I shall just weed it out. Come on. Thank you. So let me just, that really doesn't want to nestle back in for me. How? It was so kind to me before. There we go. Okay, so you guys were kind of thinking that I do it like playing cards. I don't know that he's a playing cards kind of guy though, but we'll go for it. And I must tell you how I created these. Actually, that does look better. So how I created these, and it's all in the dies in all that set. So I basically nestle this into that and cut it. So these labels, I never bought the stamp set to go with this. I just bought the dies because I loved all the labels and I love these argyle pieces, and I didn't use them enough. Ooh, this is one of the ones that I stuffed up on the back. And then I can put my Celebrate along the bottom and nestle these ones in. I'm really happy with that, but what I'm going to do before I stuff up anything else, I am going to washi tape this piece in. Okay, so I always keep a bit of a spare roll of washi tape here. Now, the trick is, tell me stop when we find the end. Haha, there it is. I can even see that. Okay. So I'm just literally going to cover the back so nothing falls out. And no one knows that the washi tape doesn't match what I've got here, because no one's going to see the back. Right, that bit I need, and just one more piece, and that is all stuck in, which is great. Yay, great. So that is now all one piece, which I love. So what I think I will do, I'll put this one maybe on dimensionals, or no, I want to put this on dimensionals. And there's a bit of a wide edge, but that's fine. Okay, washi tape can go back where it lives, so then I can find it when I need it next. So I'm going to pop these ones down on an angle first and then pop in the centers, because I think that will be the easiest thing to do. Yes, I do agree with you, Charlotte, and that's why I thank God I had tore the end last time I used it, because that is actually Stampin' Up washi tape. It came out when we had the Stampin' Up logo on the washi tape, so that's a fair age. But it still works. It's still got stick to it. So just trying to make sure I'm roughly centered here. And then once I've got these pieces on, I can drop in the centers. So I didn't think I was going to go in this direction for this card. So I am quite pleasantly surprised. So that's a bit of a, want that at a bit more of an obtuse angle. Well, that's wiggling around. Okay. So the only places I can really put glue on these are the two diamonds. 1 and 2. And this should sit really, really well into here. There we go. So even with glue just in those two places, it sits lovely. And I love seeing the white through it. So it's like we've got two different ways with these. We've got the white coming through these two, and then we've got the full pumpkin pie one. Okay. Hold that down for a few seconds. Oh no. Just take it one day, one moment at a time, and then all of a sudden, Donna, you will go, oh, I couldn't do that yesterday or the day before, and then you can. Okay. hopefully I can finish these off today. I think I'm going to go just in the middle here, using all the edges. A really satisfying feeling I'll have today, using up a full sheet of dimensionals. It's like finishing a full sheet of embellishments. You go, ah. And that across there, and it's all finished. Straight in the bin. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to pop this on and then pop some dimensionals on the back of this. I'm not sure. I think I'll need a mix of full and minis for this. Come on. No. This one really doesn't want to lift. There we go. Being a little bit stubborn. There we go. And all the backings want to come off one at a time. That's why I like stabbing them, because I can get a whole pile of them and then they come off like that. Okay, so this one, no, needs to go a little further up. And then we've got room for the Celebrate at the bottom. I think that works beautifully, and you can see all the detail in the other two. Flip this over, grab. I do have a full sheet of dimensionals here ready to go, so I don't have to ferret around. Hello, other Donna. How are you? See you, Christine. Oh, that's good. Yeah, you guys have a good rest of your day and his recovery. I'm glad we were able to keep her company for a little bit. Okay, getting the first one out is always a pain, but it is now out. So I'm going to put big ones where I can, and then if I feel I need any more anywhere, I can fill in with little ones. Did I just? Yes, I did. So I'm just going to snip this edge. Doesn't help when you don't close the blade. Not quite. I think I got it. Look, that will do. He's a boy after all. They don't always make the most detail-oriented of the species. Put a mini one there. Then just put a mini one on this E. This C, I am going to put a dimensional on it. And I'm going to show you exactly how I do that. So these mini dimensional edges are super duper wide. So all I'm going to do is snip up here. Oh, perfect. That is exactly the length that I needed. Take this backing off, and you can see it's super duper tiny. And then, oh, do you know what? I am actually going to take both edges off, because when you take off both edges, it allows this piece to bend. And we do need to do some bending here on the C. So, come on, stick down for me, please. Thank you. And a bend and a bend. And you can see, I bent that around and you can't see it from the other side. Yay! Okay. So we're liking the playing cards. That's what we'll call them. They're just argyle motifs, but they look pretty cool. And then what I'll have to do is, I'm thinking this will have to go on a white card base just to bring back, like to mimic the white. And then I'll have to share a photo with my mum, because this is going to be from both her, my dad, and my family. And we're putting in for his big gift, but we don't know what it is, so we'll be as surprised as he is when he gets his big gift. And then I've only got one cousin left to turn 18, and we're all adults. It's a bit sad. Oh, thank you, Charlotte. Happy to help. Oh, thank God that did not get any pressure when it dropped. Okay, so I want there to be, I really didn't think about this one, but anyway, I think that will do quite nicely. So not quite centered, but that's pretty much as close as I'm going to get it. I'm liking it. I know we need to use metallic gems, but I am grabbing a card base. So let me have a look here. Okay, I think I'm just going to use, no, I do want to use a side folding card just so it can sit on wherever he's going to put his cards. Be really good if I could grab just one sheet here, but you know, they all want to come out and play. Jeez Louise. Right, can all of you get your little behinds back in there? Yes, you can all go back and live and talk and play together. You don't all have to come out and play at the one time. Sorry, I know I did just move you there for a second. Oh, maybe I moved you a lot more than what I thought. So, upside down. Well, my mum, oh no, it wasn't upside down. I was right. Yeah, well, David can feel the card, but that's pretty much it. So I'm going to score this way. And then I'm going to cut long ways. So we may need to, because the background stamps are not quite made for our A4 card bases, which come down to A2 card bases, which is different to the American A2. I may just need to do a bit of trimming, so we shall see. Okay. Yep, I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, nice. And that's why we score. So then it lays really, really flat. So how are we here? So see what I mean? It's a little long. I don't know that I could just center it and leave it like that, because that layer, they're pretty much perfect layers. So okay, I'll leave that like that. Have a look at it through there. I'm pretty happy. I really want to bring out that Celebrate a bit more. I'll show you up close and personal because that is stuck down. So you can see it up close. It's just from further away. But we definitely need some embellishment. Do we need any, I don't think any twine or anything is going to enhance the card any more than what we've already got. But I'm thinking some embellishments may work. Now, I am going to have a look what embellishments are retiring. And we're going to pick one of the retiring ones. So this is the catalogue that I've already gone through and worked out what's retiring, what has discounts, all of that. So the brush metallic dots, I do think I still have the brush metallic dots in here, which I do. Because I thought the metallic would look nice with the colours. These ones are staying. I've kind of half gone through this, really. They're staying. They're definitely staying. They're brand new and they're staying. Okay. So I'm thinking brush metallic dots, possibly in that bronzy colour. Yeah, in the bronze, because you've got gold, copper and bronze. And I thought in the bronze that would look great. I like to see white. Oh, thank you. Great. Okay, everyone's liking it. Thank you for the vote of confidence. Right, so what I might start to do, how am I going for time? 12:42. I just need, this will be the only card we make today, and I might come back on Tuesday with that bottled happiness card if it doesn't sell out in the meantime, because I've still got things I want to use, and why throw them out or give them away when we can use them and celebrate them in the meantime? So I've made lots of cards with the bottled happiness, but I just love it. It's timeless. This card, I think I've only made one card using these gold dies. I want to pop this up on Dimensionals. Okay, who stole my scissors? My brand new catalogue stole my scissors. How rude. So what does everyone have planned for the weekend? I have my class on Saturday, so a bit of a different day for me, and I have the family 21st lunch on Sunday. I'm not cool enough to be invited to the friends one, but that's okay. Oh, more than happy to help. I do like doing masculine cards. I think a lot of people are intimidated, but masculine cards, they are just, keep it simple. Really, keep it simple. We've got some pattern and some fun die cuts. That's what we've got here. Pattern, die cuts, a sentiment. And because I am me, we are embellishing. So this is why it's a good idea to keep things. I'd never make a card and put these bits together, ever. But because they're in my use it up box, I've put them all together and they work really, really well. Okay, so that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Let's grab these babies out. Now these are going to allow us to highlight the sentiment, because that's where these are going. They're kind of going to go around the sentiment. And doesn't matter, I don't care how many I use because they're retiring. So what I can do is I can put one here, and then I might just put one at the other end, because then that draws you right down. Oh, terribly. I just want to push everything across. And then I might to even it up. I'm just going to do that. Now, I could grab a retiring set, which is Alpha Best, and pop a 21 on there if I wanted to. Do we add a 21 like in the middle of here or something in a circle? Because I do have this set, which is also retiring. Hello, Miss Cheryl. How are you? Just coming in at the end. But maybe because he is 21, I do want to add the 21 like in a circle there. Because, or I've got a flag. I could put a 2 and a 1. Let me see. Let me see. What number is that? That's 8. I want a 2 and a 1, and they both came off together. Now, I could just stamp them directly on, but I just want to have a look for sizing, how the height of these work. Okay, so they are too tall for that flag, but they're not too tall if I did them like this. And then I could maybe have the 2 and the 1 dropping down from this flag. And I could bring in, see, that is unfortunately a retired colour. Maybe not copper clay. Maybe pebbled path. What do you think? Yes, put the 21. No, that's exactly. I'm happy to have you here, the not at all, Cheryl. You're exactly correct. Now, do I do them on white, or do I bring in the blue, or thinking. Okay. There's the one. I've got the stamps on the stamp case, just so everyone knows. And when I ask, where are they? We know where they are, on white. Copper clay tones better with the colours used. Okay, because we're kind of in between. Okay, I'll take that. Pebble Path looks good, but it doesn't look like you tried to match it. But doesn't look like you tried to match it and missed. I'm just going to do this and just work out what I would like to do. I think I'm liking the copper clay too. There we go. Okay, I need some white scrap because that is all I need for this. I don't even have much white scrap here to play with. Awesome. That is the perfect piece. Bring in my mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, and then we're going to be big and brave and cut first, stamp later. Okay, I need to know. Copper clay pebbled path, go. opinions. Oh, everything's happening on my watch at the moment. Okay. Cut these through and we will have 2 separate banners. Copper, copper, okay. So I've got 3 coppers and 1 pebbled path. That can go back on there. No, I don't. Not close at hand. It's, I think, no, I don't know where it is. I want to say it's in the shed, but it's not. Well, it may not be. Okay, we're going with copper clay, which is fine. I like the colour. It brings out the richness in all 3 colours, I think, quite well. So we are going to stamp off onto a scrap first because we're not that silly, because that kind of does build up a layer. Two. Let me grab my microfiber cloth here. Just clean off the stamp, get the bulk off the block. I did use the larger block so I could see all of the edges. I roughly got it centered. I'm sure I could do a slightly better job. It's pretty close. Cheryl, this is a Use It Up box card, and it will be for my cousin who is 21 on the 21st, which is on Sunday. So I do have a card sitting for him in an envelope, but I'm actually going to show you that card as well, and then you can tell me which card you think. Okay, pop the one down. Yay! Awesome. So the only thing that is current that I have used is the deckled rectangle, but in all my defenses, it is still in the Use It Up box. Okay, this catalogue keeps on stealing my scissors. It's a dark catalogue, so I don't notice it on there. Okay, that looks a lot better than you were expecting. Okay, good, I'm glad. So this is where we kind of play. Now, I can technically cut these off short if I wanted to. And we may not like the 21 at all, because I don't know that I like the 21 at all. Or do I just stamp a 2 and a 1? 21 Celebrate. I know that's being very bold considering it's on dimensionals, but I think it'll look better like that because I don't like those flags. They take away from all the pattern that I've got. Hey guys, do you know what I did with the number? Oh, it's right there. Right. Okay. Brush over the white with the blue. No. I mean, yes, that could work, but it's just, it covers up too much of that pattern, which is what I actually really love. Okay. Okay, I shouldn't get too cocky, should I? No. Okay. I just got ink on the corner here, and I don't want any ink on anything because I don't want anything to transfer. Okay, and 2. Yes! It's not perfect, but I do like it so much better than what we had before. There we go. Oh, thank you, Charlotte. I was doubting my stamping skills there for a second, but and I'll probably put, do you reckon I put another gem in the middle? Like, hold on, I'll show you. I could grab one of the copper gems and like put that in the middle there. What do you reckon? Oh, wait. Ah, no, Sharon. No, I wasn't that brave until I didn't like yes. Yes for the dot. Okay. Right. It then makes the separation look correct. And that copper works really, really well with that. Ta-da! Right, we got there. Woohoo! Ah, we got there. Okay, now let me grab you the other card that I had out to give him. Chris Adam. Okay. Whoops. Grabbed a whole lot of embellishments with it at the same time. Not helpful. So, this is the one I had out, and I have shown this in a video. This was one of the prototypes that I did. And then this is the one we made. So you can tell me which one you prefer. These can now just go in recycling. The 2 and the 1 serve their purpose. Hey, Miss Lav, come and tell me which card you think I should give Adam. And I'm not going to tell you which one I just made.
That one.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I just made. There you go. Lavender agrees with us all.
Well, that one, well, the one on the right kind of looks...
Say it.
It just screams beige.
It just screams beige. Okay. Great. So there you go. There you go. Actually, I was going to put that back in the envelope, but that is not going to go back in the envelope. That's going to go back into my stash. So what did we use today, guys? We predominantly use the All That Dies. So I had already pre-made the cards from the All That Dies. I also used the pre-stamped background piece, which is the Rays of Light. I also, now, I'm just going to pop that at the top of my mat there. The Alphabet dies. Whilst these are retiring, I am keeping them because of the number I know. Always get the truth out of Miss Love. So, yeah, I am keeping this because in the new catalogue we don't have any stamped numbers. So, just keeping it for actual times like this when you need to number a card because it's a significant birthday. And I also bought in the retiring brush metallic dots, which I think this is like my third, at least my third pack. They are very, very well used in my craft room. Great for masculine, just when you need that pop of metallic. We also use the thoughtful, these are thoughtful moments. I'm now having a complete mental blank again. The hybrid embossing folder with the dies and the deckled rectangle. So everything here except for obviously the stamps and the embellishments came out of my use it up box. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces out of my use it up box, and just a standard side card base. I know, Ada, lucky I do love her. And we just brought in a little bit of copper clay to go with the balmy blue, crushed curry. I'm pretty sure this is pumpkin pie and the retired soft suede. So we made everything work. So I'll just show you nice and close up. So you can see the celebrate, the detail, the embossed detail closer up and in real life really does pop. And we coloured that with Stampin' Blends to blend in with the razor light background. So thank you so much for joining me. I did appreciate all your advice and feedback. And next Tuesday we'll be using the Use It Up box again because I want to use my bottles, my bottled happiness, which we will bid, oh, I can't even get my words out. We will bid a fond farewell to. I feel like it's Friday today and it's only Thursday. I'm not sure how I'm going to get through the next couple of days. My pleasure, Nicole. Lovely to see you. I'm glad I could distract you from your shoulder and your arm. Oh, that's okay. You've just got to remember to keep your bits and pieces. I know it's only Wednesday there, Charlotte. It is definitely Thursday afternoon. So I'm going to go make myself some lunch and then go pick up Mr. Owen and go to an appointment. So have a wonderful afternoon, and thank you so much for joining me both on the live and on the replay. I always appreciate it. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and also don't forget to make sure you're subscribed and hit the bell to get notifications of when I go live or upload a video. Thanks guys, and I will see you next week. Bye.